Hi guys, today I'm excited to give you my spoiler-free review for The Menu, which stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, and Ralph Fiennes, and all three of them are phenomenal in this film, which honestly should come as no surprise because they all are extremely talented. Now, Anya Taylor-Joy and Nicholas Hoult have this really interesting relationship, we'll put it that way, since this is spoiler free, and they decide as a couple to go to an exclusive dining experience at this place called Hawthorne. They board a boat, they go on an island, and there is a restaurant there, and there's like no cell service, and like I think 12 people there eating. Like, it's a very small experience. The chef is played by Ralph Fiennes, and he is very terrifying. He's like sadistic, and like he's intense. He's intense. So every time he's introducing the next meal on the menu, he claps his hands really hard, and the sound design is amazing. The choices that were made, because you will jump every single time, even though you know it's coming, and you know, much like the patrons of the restaurant, they all jump. Now things get wacky, things get bonkers, things get intense, and things get way out of hand. I can't talk about pretty much any of that because I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but I will say there are twists and turns that just keep getting more and more and more insane. Reveals that come about and you're like, what is going on? This is nuts. Now, one thing I will say though is they show a close-up of every single meal, and then like a rundown on the screen of like what's put into it. Like, this is the name of the meal, this is what's inside of it, and that is just absolutely brilliant. It works so well. The shots, the cinematography there, I was like, my stomach was grumbling. I was like, oh, I'm so hungry for all this food. It looks so good. And I don't eat seafood, and there was like scallops at one point, and I was like, those even look good to me. Like, it just was, they did a great job of making the food look really, really good and really, really appetizing. There's a cheeseburger. Oh, mwah. Like, I was like, I'm leaving this film wanting a cheeseburger, like a really good cheeseburger. But overall, I mean, it's kind of like a thriller. It's chilling, it's intense, there's a lot happening. It gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. I was on the edge of my seat the entire film. I really don't have any issues with it, except it's like it gets a little slow at one point. You're kind of like, okay, but like, listen, that's like 5 minutes goes by and they're like, okay, here you go. We're gonna hit the ground running now, and then things are just insane from there on out. It's nuts. Some of the dialogue's a little at times, but other than that, I mean, this movie is so great. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Go see The Menu. Go see it on the big screen so that you can just drool as you're watching. And looking at all the food, because it looks amazing. But I will tell you, Nicholas Hoult is phenomenal. Anya Taylor-Joy is phenomenal. And Ralph Fiennes is phenomenal. Phenomenal. John Leguizamo is in this as well, and he's hilarious because of course he is. Every time I see him, I just laugh and laugh and laugh. But he's really, really great in this as well. But just the whole cast was a wonderful choice. And again, it just keeps surprising you around every corner. It's surprising, shocking, little sadistic. It's good. It's good. It's really, really intense. And yeah, it gets a little bloody, so just keep that in mind if you're not a fan of blood. But yeah, it's very, very good movie. You guys let me know if you're excited for The Menu down below in the comments. If by the time you got to this review you've already seen it, let me know what you thought about it. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You guys can follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm MamasGeeky over there. You can also check me out at mamasgeeky.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.